Okay, so we found an article using eLibrary Science, which is here. The search I conducted was health and salt and blood pressure. You can see I made a typo, but that's okay. This is the document I was able to produce. And one of my concerns about this document was it didn't have an author. But it does have testimony by Gregory Harshfeld, the hypertension researcher at the Institute of Public and Preventative Health at Georgia Health Sciences University. So that's excellent, but I was a little bit dubious. I wanted to check out what News RX was, so I went and Googled that, and I found out that it was a health publication that was established in 1984 in response to AIDS research, and it wanted to generate research tools for, or research articles for health scientists and people who are interested in that field. So I think it's a pretty reputable publication, and the fact that it was picked up by eLibrary Science actually validates that. So now I'm going to go to citation, and I'm going to copy blood pressure, the citation, and you can see there's no author, and it says, do I want to add the author? But there is no author for this article. That's totally fine, so long as we understand that that's the way the article is constructed and that there's some reputation behind the actual publication that it comes from. So now I'm going to go to databases page, because it's a database citation, and I'm going to go to the copy and paste function, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to paste. Great. All right, now I've already pre-written the annotation. It's down here in this little document, so I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go to add annotation for my article, and I'm going to paste it here. And now I can create my citation. But remember that I now have to go find another news source from just the larger web. So I'm going to take my search that I used in eLibrary Science, and I'm going to go out and do that search. And what I was able to generate with this search was an article that I located in BBC News, which I know is, by virtue of its name alone and its reputation, is a fairly authoritative search. And I found an article that's that gives guidelines on blood pressure science. So what I like about this article is it validates some of the claims I got from my other article. So now I'm going to grab the URL for this article, and I'm going to go into EasyBib, and I'm going to stay in the website tab, and I'm going to paste my citation, and I'm going to click on Cite This. And it really automatically populates all of the fields, so I have a pretty sound citation for this. I'm going to go to Create Citation. Now I can go to Export or Print, and I'm going to go to Google Docs. And I'm going to allow access. And I'm going to go to Google Docs. And there is my citation. Now I want to make it accessible to the world because there's nothing personal or private in here. I don't have a problem publishing it, so I'm going to make it public on the web. And I'm done here. Now I'm going to go to my health project, and I'm going to choose the research page, and I'm going to edit that. And I'm going to insert, and I'm going to go to Google Drive, and I'm going to choose document. And my last modified document is my EasyBib bibliography, and I'm going to select that. And I'll leave that there. And there it goes, and I click Save. And my bibliography appears in my page. And that's that.